Green apples, which are also known as Granny Smith, are known as superfoods because they are packed with antioxidants, fiber, and a variety of vitamins and minerals. They are not only great for snacking but also for cooking because of their versatility. A person can eat various types of green apples like Granny's, apple crisping, Fuji apples, and pipsqueak apples. This fruit has a hard texture and light green skin, crisp flesh, and sour, acidic flavor which can be used for baking apple pie, apple cobbler, apple crumble, and apple cake. Especially, in the context of COVID-19 in the country, the demand for Granny Smith varieties has increased among the people. Taking this into account, the production of this fruit is increasing day by day. The reason is quite obvious. The fruit has many health benefits. Check out the health benefits.
Acetic acid content. Acetic acid is a pure acid with extreme antibacterial and antifungal properties. It's what gives vinegar of all types its sour taste, smell, and low acidic pH. Acetic acid cleans your scalp by literally eating through and dissolving dirt particles. It does all this without having to disturb your scalp's natural acidic environment, leaving your acid mantle intact. Another impressive quality of acetic acid is its ability to kill bacteria by penetrating the cell's membrane and causing it to release its protons and die. So apple cider vinegar will get rid of potentially harmful bacteria from your scalp without stripping your hair of its oils. Here's a clearer way of seeing what I'm talking about. All three of these beakers have olive oil in them. I'm mixing water in the first beaker, apple cider vinegar in the second, and shampoo in the third. Let's take a closer look at what's going on. We all know water and oil don't mix, so we see clear, uninterrupted oil sitting on top of the water. With the apple cider vinegar and oil mix, we see a separation, but the oil is a lot cloudier and interrupted. And with the shampoo and oil mix, the oil is completely interrupted. This example is meant to show you that while apple cider vinegar won't remove the oils from your hair like shampoo will, due to its acidic pH, it will help break up the oils so it can move and coat your hair more easily.
The most important benefit is that it improves heart health. Eating apples has been shown to improve heart health and reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease. There are chances of reducing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Studies show that eating just a few green apples a week may reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes, but it is always advised to consult the doctor before making any routine. It also helps in promoting digestive health. The high fiber content in green apples affects digestive health. Fiber helps regulate the digestive system and it is a great help for both constipation and diarrhea.
Apple cider vinegar's powers don't just stop there. It also benefits your hair strands. Due to its acidic pH, apple cider vinegar helps tighten or close the cuticle layers of your hair. Rule of thumb: if you're within the safe zone, anything with an acidic pH will tighten your cuticles, and anything closer to an alkali pH in this neutral area will relax or slightly lift your cuticle layers. So acid tightens, alkali lifts. Acid tightens, alkali lifts. As you can see, with a pH of 2, apple cider vinegar is not within the safe zone because it's too acidic. So in order to use it on your hair and scalp, you should neutralize or increase its pH to an area within the safe zone. Apple cider vinegar has a pH of about 2, and distilled water has a pH of about 7, sometimes 6. When you mix them together, you'll fall somewhere between the two. There are different measurements on YouTube. Mine may be a little different because I based it strictly on pH. If you want to use apple cider vinegar a few times a year to revive your hair or to get rid of mineral deposits from hard water, you can get away with increasing the pH to just a 3. To achieve a pH of 3, mix 1 ounce of apple cider vinegar to 7 ounces of distilled water. But if you plan on using apple cider vinegar more often, it's best to increase the pH to about a 4, because using something that's too acidic too often will eventually eat away at your hair's cuticles. Remember, one move on the pH scale is not a 1 unit change. It's a 10 times unit change. So a pH of 3 is a lot different than a pH of 4, especially to your hair strands. To achieve a pH of 4, mix 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar with 8 ounces of distilled water. The pH stabilizing spritz has a pH of 4. So that's what I use when I want to move sebum from my scalp to my hair strands, or refreshen my scalp after the gym.
It helps in maintaining eye vision. Green apples are an excellent source of vitamin A and vitamin C, which protects the skin cells from getting damaged by free radicals and also decrease the risk of skin disease. They also have vitamin A, which helps in maintaining good vision.